we're coming up on 2 years of being open, and what's your take on like what Walnut St Labs is doing for Westchester? Is there a scene here, or
This has been my only hub for finding other developers. Besides just like randomly running into a very few amount of people in a coffee shop, this is guaranteed. I come in here, and even better is I can usually meet someone more experienced than I am. So I can kind of be in the same room as these top dogs in the area, who sometimes I would have never thought are even local. And all of a sudden I find out, whoa, this person lives 15 miles away, and they're here. I took a course in high school and I took a course in college for programming. I didn't really understand how I can continue to grow my programming skill, and it wasn't until I made some friends through here and we started hanging out, having late nights with programming over beer, and then that was the real classroom.
At a high level, the way innovation happens in culture is this is our model here. We raise the awareness of innovation, and then we give people the opportunity to touch it, experiment with it, learn a little bit about it, and then the third part is that they go and do something. Henry came in and actually interned for somebody else, and that somebody else wasn't around a lot, and I remember Henry was sitting behind me and he kept asking me like, hey, what are you doing? Like looking at my monitor, and then we started chatting, and then I was like, why are you interning with that guy? Why don't you intern with me? And then he started working, and Henry's been part of like almost all the startups in the incubator, and the rate of learning was extreme, and part of that's because of what's in between Henry's ears, but it made me think that like informal but somewhat structured learning situations are really productive, and pairing junior with senior is incredibly productive, and that's kind of where iSchool came out of. It's just slightly a little more formal, and you're transferring knowledge just a little bit, enough to spark interest and give that foothold, because the foothold is what allows that person to now go at home and like explore productively instead of just like poking around in the dark, like how do I get started? So you just showed a bunch of people tonight like how to get started. So thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
If you would like to learn something, let us know. If you'd like to teach something, let us know. Who's that guy who was talking about Puppet? Because I want to do some DevOps stuff in here. Did you get everyone's email address?
I do have his email address. Wow.
See you at iSchool.